Okay guys, I've decided to try my hand out my very first video making a card. I am going to try my very first card for my son's birthday. We're having a party this weekend for Chase. He turned 4 last month and we've decided to have a little party for him. So we are going to start out by using my very favorite cartridge, Create a Critter. I use it all the time. It's one of my favorite. I pretty much use it most of the time. It's my go-to cartridge. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So the first thing is we're going to use the frog, the very first one. So I cut my frog here at 3.5. So we have our base here in brown. And we have the frog, the second layer, in green. I did put some adhesive down. Let me go ahead and use my zig here just to make sure we have enough. It's a little bit sticky, but we just want to make sure that it sticks properly. We don't want them coming up. Let me move this layer here out of the way. And you just lay that down, and then we want to lay the belly part down. I'm using my ATG gun. I recently just got the pink one, and I use it too. I bought it more so that when I have friends over that we can both be using it and we can share. And then we have the little pink little cheekies. There's one. And here is the little second one. Let me flip them over. Let me flip it. It's a little difficult there, little small pieces. Okay. There we go. Now our frog is done. Okay, now for the two solid colors, I have Stampin' Up! Cardstock. I used, I'm not very good with the colors, but here's a darker blue, almost like a tealy, dark teal blue, and I used a pale yellow. I already scored it with my Martha Stewart Score Pal, so it's real easy to fold. And then I have my yellow here and my solid blue, or my pattern paper here. Let me grab that real quickly. I had it pulled aside because I started to do the card initially and made a mistake on it, so I have it stuck to something else. Let me grab it here and get it set for you. Get it out. There we go. This is the paper I chose. I like what is this called? I can't think of what this is called, but I like the gold tone in it. It was real catchy. And then I have a Martha Stewart punch here that I'm going to use on the yellow. I love her new punches. They are just awesome. And they're very easy to use. Plaid. That's what that's called. Now I remember. Just took me a minute. And I remembered. Sometimes it just takes me a second. Then I'll figure it out. Perfect. Okay. Now, everybody has different ways that they do their ribbon and they attach their ribbon. I prefer to use the glue dots. I have different sizes. For the smaller ribbon, I use the little tiny dots. Some people use tape. Some people, use adhesive. It's personal choice, personal preference. It's easier for me just to use the little glue dots. I just prefer it that way. To each his own. Not going to fault you however you like to do it. So I just take it and I decide where I want the ribbon, and I hold it and then I flip it this way, making sure I got it even. And I fold the sides over and make sure that I have it even the way I want it, and use it here, my ATG gun again. There we go. And we're going to put it right here at the bottom. Okay, and then I'm going to put my little froggy guy. We're going to use some dimensionals. Stampin' Up! Dimensionals. Here we go. And you just use however many you think you might need. I think we only need a few. That'll stay on pretty good. And this is a card from Nicholas and Caitlin to Chase. So I'm going to be using my Pink Stampers stamp set. And I'm actually going to be using two different sets. I'm going to be using the Punnylicious Happy Birthday and the Family and Friends Brother. So it's going to say Happy Birthday Brother on it. And I'm using the chocolate chip Stampin' Up! And there we go. So there is the stamp, or excuse me, there's the card from Nicholas and Caitlin to Chase for his birthday. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you liked my first attempt at a video card, and hopefully I'll start doing more cards. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you.